Now let's take a look at what other stories are making major headlines in the region.
Saudi Arabia is throwing open the doors of its treasured cultural gem, Alula, an ancient UNESCO heritage site famed for its stunning desert landscapes and Nabatean tombs. Tourism officials say about 6 billion rials, or $1.6 billion worth of projects will be offered to the private sector. The site attracted 3 lakh visitors last year and plans to welcome 1 million by 2030. This push is part of the kingdom's vision, 2030, to diversify its economy beyond oil. Authorities say 21 investment projects will be floated by early next year, with Phase 2 of development expected to wrap up by 2030. About 70% of visitors come from the Gulf and the rest from countries including the US, UK, India and China. Syria is staring at a reconstruction bill of $216 billion. That's the estimate from World Bank after more than 13 years of war. The report comes months after the overthrow of Bashar al-Assad and warns of a mammoth task ahead for the country's new Islamist authorities. The civil war, which erupted in 2011, killed over 500,000 people and left infrastructure in ruins. Nearly 1/3 of Syria's capital stock has been wiped out, with damage to buildings and infrastructure estimated at $108 billion. Infrastructure took the hardest hit, with 48% of total damage. Aleppo and the Damascus countryside were the most devastated. The World Bank says the cost is 10 times Syria's 2024 GDP. Damascus has begun courting investors, including Gulf countries, to rebuild a nation scarred by more than a decade of war. Fresh violence erupted in the occupied West Bank as Israeli settlers attacked Palestinian olive harvesters and activists, beating them with clubs. One woman was seriously injured and hospitalized after the assault in Termus Aya. The attack, captured on video, shows masked men chasing farmers, beating people on the ground and torching cars. The United Nations has raised the alarm, warning that settler violence has skyrocketed this harvest season. Over 150 attacks and 700 olive trees damaged have been reported in just 1 week. Israel's police chief in the West Bank has called the footage disturbing, but authorities have yet to comment publicly. The incident comes amid a surge in settler violence and tensions in territories captured by Israel in 1967, land the Palestinians seek for a future state.